and welcome to Holiday World TV. It's been ages since we've done a Facebook Live, so coming up to Christmas and moving into the new year, I thought, great time to do it. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas, so hopefully we can catch up again before Christmas. So today I have with me Garry. Everyone knows Garry. It was a hell's own job for him to sit here patiently while we did set up. If you've been online, you could see we had a couple of goes, but he's here and well done. So got a little bit of stage fright, which is a little, which was, but I'm sure he can relax into it. And also have with me Wendy Turner. So Wendy is started with us in October, and she's a brand newbie. So maybe say a little bit about why you joined Holiday World.
Sure. Yeah, I've had the fortunate position to have a job here, and this has been my dream job. So, and working with people who are so knowledgeable in the travel industry, so I feel very privileged, and they're very welcoming, and they'll be very welcoming as clients and customers. So, looking forward to seeing you in store soon.
Wendy's travelled extensively, which is one of the reasons that we did that, and she's a fabulous planner. So, being a good travel agent is really about planning those wonderful experiences, just to make sure that everything fits in. And as you know, our theme is Discover the World One Piece at a Time. And we just pride ourselves on pulling all those little bits together so that you have a fabulous holiday. And we've been working really hard to get 2019 underway. We've got loads of things going on for people. We've got people going to Antarctica, we've got people going to Churchill to see the polar bears. Where else have we got people going?
America. We're doing that Oceania cruise on 27th of September next year. There's a group of 16 all from the bay leaving.
Yeah, so that's Garry's.
That's one I'm taking to New England in the fall.
So we've got people going to South America, we've got people going to Scandinavia, Las Vegas, Canada. So I wonder, whatever's on your bucket list, then we know how to pull that together. Certainly those big holidays of a lifetime are significantly important. So I'm going to get back to what you've said, because I just wanted to cover off on a couple of things, and then we really want to deep dive into what Garry's doing. But Doug and I, Canada's really big for next year, certainly on the east coast of Canada and the east coast of America. Doug and I are taking a group to Eastern Canada and the USA in May. We have a couple of spots left on that. That's a guided tour. We start in New York, and then we do the circle round up to Montreal, Quebec City, Niagara Falls, back down through Amish country. We've got Washington and Boston. That's a fabulous place that Doug and I have been wanting to go there forever. So we're really, really excited to be able to do that. And then if May doesn't suit you and you'd prefer a cruise, the other great time to travel to Eastern Canada is in the fall. And that's why, sorry to stop you with that, but I really wanted to delve into that, and Garry to give you an idea about that. So tell us a little bit about what's happening there, Garry.
Well, we've got a group of 16 all leaving the bay at different times, but all meeting up in New York on around about the 23rd of September, where most of us have got 4 nights in New York, and then we board the cruise. It leaves New York on the 27th, cruises up 2 nights in Boston, and then up through Canada down the St. Lawrence River to Quebec, and finishes in Montreal. So we're looking forward to that. There's 1,200, the ship takes 1,200. All the gratuities are included in the cost.
So the good thing about Oceania, so what is it about Oceania? Because you've really been on a couple of them, you absolutely love them. Yeah. And what is it that you like about Oceania?
Well, I like the idea that everything is paid for except the drink. All your gratuities are paid. There's no hidden extras. You get on all the specialty restaurants are free of charge. Yeah, it's just a great experience. And there's only 1,200 on the Riviera, and there's a cruise going on the 28th of July next year that I've got 3 couples booked on.
So can I ask you a little bit more about Oceania with that first? That you missed one of the key things, which is the best cuisine at sea.
Yes, it is. The food is unbelievable. That's why most people go back to Oceania. Everyone that's booked with me is rebooked.
And the other thing is, people are getting a little bit over these big ships. I think as we go more and more and get involved in cruising, people understand how wonderful it is, the ships just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is just a delight in the fact that they're getting smaller and smaller. It's easier to get around.
Correct.
You get into the ports. A lot of the bigger ships have to dock 2.5 hours out of the city, whereas Oceania, like the small ships, can get into the cities. You can get into Tokyo, you can get into the UK, into London, etc. And in your case, into New York, right there, and do that. So,
Correct.
but the deal that you were talking about is called a 12 Days of Christmas. But they start, it's been on since the beginning of December, but it finishes tomorrow. And it's not particularly on yours because you've got your own, there's got a separate deal on that. But it is on selected cruises, and what's on offer first, and then you can mention the itinerary. So,
Okay.
what is Oceania offering with this special that finishes tomorrow?
Okay, well, it starts in Miami on the 28th of July. It's on Insignia, which has only got 684 people on it, maximum. But the beauty is that you get four free shore excursions per person. You've got $400 US onboard credit, which are a total of $800 for the cabin. You've got 4 shore excursions per person, free of charge. And the big thing is the beverage package is free the classic beverage package is free. So in other words, you cannot spend any money on board. And I thought it was the deal of the century. I booked 3 couples on it yesterday, and that's why I said to Narelle, we should do something about this. So,
And if that date doesn't suit you, because that particular one date doesn't suit everybody, they have a selection of cruises that are available, but specifically on the Insignia. Now the Insignia has 685 passengers, so you certainly will be intimate, you'll certainly get to know, and you'll make other cruise friends while you're on board. People that like the same things as you, everything included, easy access to the cities, beautiful cuisine, but country club casual, is that how you'd call
that's
it?
it. Yeah,
No dress-up nights.
No top hat and tails for the men, and forget your tiara for the ladies. It's good. It's very, very relaxed. That's why we like it.
And I think that's why Australians like that. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to do the dress up and you want to do the ballroom dancing and things like that, this is not your ship. And there are plenty of other options for that we can suggest to you when we're planning your holiday. But certainly if you're interested in that, we'll put some details down below. If we don't get to see you before, have a Merry Christmas. We'd love you to call in and say hi between now and then. And all the best to you and your families. And thank you, Wendy, and thank you, Garry, and have a great day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.